having a fantastic Friday on site at the George W. Bush Presidential Library. It is awesome. I'm gonna have to come back here and do a tour because I've been here with the conference for NAB, which is the North American Blockchain Summit. I was at TEXCAP. So if I just had to leave you with something, just want to let you guys know that Texas is open for business. I absolutely love the energy here. I love the forward thinking. Had the pleasure of meeting Governor Abbott, and I had a quick few seconds to let him know that I did appreciate him creating that strategic Bitcoin reserve for our state because Texas leads. And then also, of course, we have the ability to utilize precious metals, gold and silver, as legal tender. That's common sense, and I'm glad we are bringing common sense back to the state of Texas. When it comes to, Bitcoin mining, there's a lot of discussion surrounding the energy, also, them transitioning into AI data centers or sometimes even in competition with AI data centers. So looking forward to researching more on that. May even attend NATE, the conference in February. Been getting a lot of people stating I should attend that, so we'll see. But then also in regards to just the legislation, a lot of state legislators here. And again, just excited that we have a lot of pro-crypto friendly legislators voice on our behalf because we need legislation in order to move everything forward in this space. So excited about that. Then I just saw Stand with Crypto. Really love the organization. I'm definitely going to look more into them. I see who my chapter president is for Texas. Maybe we can partner with them. I love them because they actually are humanizing the blockchain, humanizing crypto, right? Making it real to people because a lot of people are afraid of this technology who have not used it. There's so many more who have used it and are using it on a day-to-day basis. And so it's great to be able to speak with them, see how we can have those events, especially for our EMPIRENEURS DeFi community, because we utilize it every day. So it'd be great for our voice to be able to extend up to Capitol Hill, because there are still some initiatives that still need to get passed. Everybody was talking about the market structure bill, the Clarity Act. So we need to make sure that our voices are represented so that way we can get moving right along, okay? I see we have some people joined us. Sean, hi, how are you? Yes, doing great here on site in Dallas. Now this is NABS, so I'm hearing that this was the 5th year, I believe. So this is my first year attending, so definitely everybody, make sure you can attend the North American Blockchain Summit for 2026. I believe they're gonna start having the sale for that pretty soon. They have like the early registration for those who attended today, right? So sorry guys, you had to be here today to get that special. But don't worry, they will go live soon so that we can attend for 2026, okay? Yeah, doing well. That's fantastic, Sean. Well, thanks for joining us. And, like I said, Texas is open to business when it comes to the blockchain, when it comes to Bitcoin mining, when it comes to AI data centers, when it comes to cryptocurrency. Like, a lot of states are behind. So I'm very proud of the state of Texas, very proud to be, a citizen here, resident here. And there's a lot of countries represented here. Met some people from Dubai, from Australia. They all see major opportunity here in the state of Texas. So if you're in another state, that's totally fine. Maybe everything's going kind of slow there. We had several states here who are actually doing a great job. With Wyoming, didn't get to connect with the gentleman from there, but as you know, Wyoming created the first stablecoin, which is Front, FRNT. You're going to start seeing that state by state creating their stable coins. Also, regarding stable coins, it was really good to see credit unions getting involved. Now, for a lot of us who already are on the Metaculus blockchain, we already knew that they were going to be partnering with local banks and credit unions. So it's really great to see what was it called? Central CUTX, okay? Credit Union today, partnering with Bank Social. A lot of you guys already heard of Bank Social. They are bringing crypto wallets to credit unions. So as you know, they're kind of like the individuals who are going to be custody on the back end, but then of course you're going to have credit unions, local banks who are going to be partnering with companies like Bank Social to be able to provide their members and for local banks, their customers, with that digital on-chain experience. So as you can see here, it's a little busy. Let me see if I can flip this around, kind of see everything today. And here we are too. I wanted you guys to see this beautiful painting up here. It's super gorgeous with George W. Bush, you know. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful space. So it's towards the end. You know, a lot of people are tired and have left, and I'll be leaving soon. But just wanted to make sure that I touch base with you guys, and I will have a more in-depth conversation. I took plenty of notes, right? Made a lot of contacts, and I'm going to be having one-on-ones with. Just excited to be an advocate for crypto, for blockchain. Our voices sometimes go unheard, you know, because they want to saturate or overshadow our voices of real people with real experiences in the space who are using it for good with bad actors, you know. For years, you know, before this new government came in, they would always say that, oh, only terrorists or only scammers were using crypto. Put a very negative shadow on this industry for far too long. So now we're excited. We have positive energy. We have real life stories, experiences of real life people, you know, who are using it for good. So if you're a business and you're not incorporating cryptocurrency as a payment for your customers, you are not doing them a good service. Please get that taken care of. If you are not doing peer-to-peer payments, you know, utilizing cryptocurrency, please incorporate that. If you have any questions, please utilize, you know, Grok or Gemini or ChatGPT on how you can incorporate cryptocurrency in your businesses, because this is the future. Also, make sure you're building your companies on blockchain, on chain. If you're not building with blockchain, it's not going to survive these next couple of years. Also, too, it's very interesting. Again, I'm not too knowledgeable when it comes to the energy, you know, with these data centers and things of that nature, but very good discussions that I had one-on-one with a lot of CEOs here that were present. And it sounds like in every space, AI is taking over. So please learn how to incorporate AI into your business. Doesn't matter what industry you're in, you will not be successful. Your business will not be here in the future. A, if you're not building on chain. 2, if you are not utilizing AI. 3, if you're not upskilling and reskilling your employees to retain those employees, okay? Lastly, capital element, they did talk about that at TEXCAP. I love how a lot of these universities, in particular SMU, because we're here at SMU, are adding more, I would say more certifications. They're doing things that are not really traditional to how they used to do things for like the last 20 plus years. But I love how they're incorporating more certifications into their program as well, and giving more real life experience with helping people build on a blockchain and things of that nature for entrepreneurs. And they're going to ramp up this entrepreneurship course too. So if you're wanting to do that, learning how to build on a blockchain, take a look at SMU School of Business, Cox School of Business, because they're doing just that. I was able to speak to one of the professors there. He's very excited. And this is a great opportunity for you to do this. We had so many companies here who are looking for top talent. So again, great networking experience to be in the room with top companies that are looking for people who are forward thinking. If you're still stuck in the old ways, so sorry, they're not going to hire you. You have to be thinking AI, blockchain, cryptocurrency, distributed ledger technology, right? To going forward. So please incorporate them in what you do. But I don't want to keep rambling. Having a great time. I will get back and do some more lives, and I'll do some deep dives, right? Because we talked about everything here. If you have something that you want me to cover, let me know in the chat, and I will definitely cover that for you guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful weekend. It's beautiful here in the state of Texas. I know we have a lot of people going to the fair this weekend. Also, Texas OU weekend is here. I saw some people from OU who were at my hotel checking in today. So I was like, okay, y'all are going to have a lot of fun. I also informed some of the people who are not from Texas it's going to be very crowded on the highways. You know, also SMU has a football game too. So the highways are about to be packed, you guys. So have some patience. But again, we welcome everybody to the state of Texas. We're open for business. Let's make some money together. You know, my hashtag is Win Together. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care, and hey, and thanks for everybody with the chat. Doing great. That's awesome. Y'all take care.